Hi, I'm Alex from myLot. This is going to be a quick walkthrough of the council dashboard where you'll spend most of your time working with myLot. We've made a few big improvements based on your feedback from planners and managers across the customers we work with. So I'm going to cover everything in about 3 minutes. First off, you have your list view here of inquiries. This is where you can find everything that's happened. They're ordered from oldest to newest at the top. You can use the normal search tools, filtering by date, review status, or even outcome. But if someone calls in, you can just type in a piece of the ID they give you, the address, or even their email. So open one up, and the first thing you see is the spatial attributes, as well as a summary of the proposal in plain English, telling them what they're trying to do, what they told Enquire. And if you want to see it in detail, you get quick access to the transcript itself. Down the left-hand side, we still have our permit outcome, our application requirements, and our next steps. And if you want to see exactly what the customer saw, you can click on this report here. The other upgrade that we've made is down the right-hand side, where you can, at the same time as you're looking at one thing, pop out a quick tool for the proposal, the lot details, the permit requirements, the application requirements, the conversation again, and finally, the one that you're most familiar with, the review panel. This one looks about the same, but there has been one change. Now the notes and feedback have been consolidated. Instead of having two boxes, we just have the one. And it allows you to have a back and forth conversation with myLot's planning team, and that entire conversation is attached to the inquiry that it refers to. Keeps everything simple and in one place. The next big improvement is actually in the analytics space. Here you can get a lot more data about the inquiries that are coming through. You can see total conversations, completion rates, abandonment, off-topic conversations. We have a lot of the same data as before, conversations by volume, the topics that are being inquired about, the times that they're being inquired. But the thing I'm most excited about is actually the map view. It's really handy for seeing where there's any hotspots. It makes a great visual for sharing things with leadership, and effectively gives you, just a nice visual overlook of what's happening. Finally, there's an export button here. So if you want to get any of this data, you just set the filter the way you want it to the right time frame. And then you can export full data in a CSV format for your own analysis. That's really handy. The last bit is just giving you a little bit more control. It's in the settings. The first thing is our map scope. It shows you which zones, overlays, or any other spatial controls or instruments that are either in or out of scope. This is really important just so that you can understand what's covered and what's not covered. Then the last piece is giving you control over users in your system. So there'll be an admin at every council that will have the ability to add a user just like that. Or after someone has left the team, potentially there's a lock button that you can click to shut that person out of the system. That's all for the new dashboard. Stay on the lookout for any other improvements. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for being myLot pioneers.